Well, I grew up in northern Kentucky, and then I was away from the area for 11 years. I went to Harvard College. Then I had 4 years in the Navy. The Navy sent me to college, and I gave 4 years back. I was an officer on a destroyer, including during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Then I went back to Harvard Law School, and my wife is from northern Kentucky. We got married while I was in the Navy, and after all that, we decided to come back to the Cincinnati area. I got busy practicing law as a tax lawyer of all things, but I'd always been interested in politics, and then I had the privilege of serving on council for 18 years, 3 of which I was the mayor. And then while still on council, I had an opportunity to run for Congress. I was elected to Congress in 1992 when President Clinton was elected. I had 2 very interesting, challenging years as a member of Congress. In 1994, I lost the seat. Then a private citizen for 21 years, and then last year, crazy as it seemed to some people, I decided to run for council, and I was elected. In any event, here I am, and Mayor Cranley selected me as vice mayor. Opportunity for all. The belief that anybody born today has a limitless potential to be whatever he or she can be, and that in most ideal form, the American dream means that there are no barriers, that somebody who works hard, who has God-given gifts, can achieve. That's the dream. My dad was the first member of his family to graduate from college. My mom went to college, got married at an early age, but no one in her family had gone to a traditional college. So that she came from a very rural environment. My dad came from a small town in Kentucky. So horizons keep changing and opening, and then because of them, I could pursue some opportunities that came to me. We were in the Cold War. There was a draft, so everybody served or likely was going to serve. So it was a great, I think, an opportunity for people from all over the country to meet each other, to have this sense of common purpose. And I'm very proud of the opportunity, very proud of the chance to meet people. And I think that's part of the American dream. Everybody has an obligation. You serve when called, and then you go on and live your civilian life. Well, I spend a lot of time thinking about the people I serve and trying to make decisions that make sense on a lot of planes, including fairness and equity for the citizens of Cincinnati, and making sure that we remember the purpose of government is not to make life better for the vested interests, not to make life easier for businesses, except and to the extent that those groups are working on the common good, and a lot of them do, and so collaboration is a good thing. But too often the most poor, the most voiceless are the ones that are left out. And part of my purpose as an elected official, as I see it, is to be their champion. Oh yeah, I think all of us have more to do till we pass away. I mean, that's. I don't think you're ever finished, because that's the nature of life. It's not what's been done before. It's about today's challenge and living up to it, being part of making the world a little better for a few people at least. Well, I think there are 2 things. Pursue your passion, and I think too many people end up in livelihoods that they don't like, and I think if you pursue your passion, you'll find a way. And number 2, as you do so, remember that God's gifts are not just to serve you, but to contribute to a better world.